Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time, my name is David Reyes Wilson. I'm from Ghana. I'm a science teacher here in Vietnam, and I'm recording this video in the lab that I recorded my last video. In my last video, I talked about the two requirements mostly sought after in international teaching jobs. If you are interested in that, you may want to check that video out. Check the video description below. You see the link to that video on my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I got a job in the Dominican Republic. I got a biology or a science teaching job in the Dominican Republic. And this video is actually going to be in a series of two. In this very first one, I'm going to talk about how I applied for the job. Excuse me. I'll talk about how I applied for the job, the interview process, some of the recruitment process. And then in the second part, I'll talk about how I walked them through a lesson that they provided me. They actually gave me some topics to prepare a lesson on, and I had to do a video to walk them through the lesson. That will be the second part. So in this video, like I mentioned earlier, I'll walk you through how I applied for the job. Let me just head behind my laptop and then do some sort of a voiceover and then show you how I got this job. All right, guys, so let's get started right away. So there are a couple of websites I do look out for international teaching jobs on, but for this particular job, I applied on a website that I use very often, not only for looking out for jobs, but I use it for, I do get some lesson plans and lesson resources out there. Maybe in the future, I will do a video and tell you the resources that I use in teaching. But like I mentioned, I don't want to waste your time, so let's go straight to the website. The website's name is tes.com. tes.com. And when you come to TES, you realize that there are some resources. You can see teaching resources. I use this tab a lot, but that is not the subject for this video. So when you go to TES.com, you may want to click on the education job tabs. Of course, you would have to sign in, and I've already logged in, so you can see I've already logged in. So when you log in into your TES account, if it is your first time, you would have to register. So after you log in, and you can look for jobs by clicking or by typing the location you want. So for this particular job, it's in the Dominican Republic. So I just type Dominican Republic. Just choose it from the drop-down menu and then click on search. So you realize that all the jobs listed in the Dominican Republic on this website, that is tes.com, will appear. So I think the job I applied for is still here. So this is the job I applied for, IGCSE IB Biology. So this is the job I actually got, but I'm not taking the job. So if you are qualified, you may want to apply as soon as possible. Maybe you may get the opportunity to land that job. So you read the job description as you can see on your screen. So after reading the job description, I realized that if you are interested, you would have to send an application to the email provided as you can see on your screen. So let me just go to my email and then show you. So on the so this is my email, my school email. On the 17th of March this year, around 9 a.m. I applied for the job. So this is my application letter as you can see on my screen. You can just pause it, and then I attached my resume. So this is my CV. For those of you who do not know how to make this kind of CV, I made a video showing you guys how to make a CV like this. You may want to check the video description below for that link. So so this is my application. I applied for the job on the 17th of March, and I got a reply on the 30th of March. So when they replied, they asked me to answer some questions, as you can see on the screen. So I answered the questions and I filled the form that they gave me, and then I sent it to them. So this is my response to them. I think I responded to them on the same day they replied, that is on the 30th of March. So after they looked through the form and the responses to my questions, so this is actually the response. The first email I misclicked. So yeah, after they watched my responses and then the form I filled, they sent me a reply again and they invited me to an interview. That is on the 6th of April 2022. They invited me to a Zoom interview, as you can see on the screen. And yeah, so the interview happened, and after the interview, before the interview, I actually replied them to confirm that I'll be available for the interview. So we did the interview, and yeah, after the interview, I sent them this email. I think it is a very good practice to always send an email once you are granted an interview, to reiterate your interest in the job. So I sent them a thank you email, and then they replied again. And as you can see on the screen, we were pleased to review your resume and were energized by our conversation during the interview. So they gave me a topic, that is atomic structure and radioactive decay from the point of view of chemistry and physics. So yeah, I did a lesson plan and I did a pre-recorded video to walk them through this lesson, and that will be the second part of this video. So I don't want the video to be long. I think I would have to make another video to address some of the common interview questions asked during international school jobs interviews. So yeah, you should watch out for that. So yeah, this will be the end of the first part. Okay friends, so I hope you found this video useful. If you did, I'm very sure you see how useful the second part of this series will be. So please watch out for that. I will be uploading that on my YouTube channel very soon. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll be very glad if you do that now. And then you hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload any content, you'll be notified. I hope to see you in my next one. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.